Okay, awesome stuff. Welcome once again. Welcome to the Tuesday live trading session. I'm going to go through the markets and show you what are we expecting in the markets today in terms of the news items and also on what's happening technically in the market. Okay, cool stuff. So let me just quickly share my screen. I want to check on the news in terms of what's going on in the news today. Just quickly open the calendar and let's go. Okay, cool stuff. Now, first of all, we've had a couple of good trades. Already yesterday we had the GBP AUD, which we posted. The first GBP AUD hit stop loss, but the second was incredibly awesome. As in the morning, we hit take profit. So for this day, today, we've already posted a couple of signals in the group. But before we go into some of those signals and whatsoever that we are looking at this afternoon, I want you to look at the trading.com or actually the investing.com calendar. This is the news that we are going to be looking at today. Today, we've already seen some Australian interest rates, which were raised by 0. I think this is not even 0.25. This is 0.5. This is incredibly massive. And then today we got to see some foreign reserves in South Africa also in the morning. Some other news on GDP. Those are services PMI. GDP in South Africa also came out. And then boom. What are we looking at this afternoon? Canadian, we're looking at the trade balance. And then we are also looking at the imports and exports in America, right? And then we are going to be looking at the trade balance also in America today. And then looking at other things as well later on today, South African time, 4 o'clock or 4 p.m. That will be the IV PMI. And then we do have some other short-term energy outlook in the US coming up at 6 o'clock. I think those are the news to look out for, especially the exports and imports, and see how the market is going to open today. So quickly, I'm going to go to the trades actually that we are looking at, that I am looking at this afternoon, because wow. Cool. So I'm going to start off, let me just start off with USD. I'm going to start off with GBPUSD. GBPUSD is one of the trades that I've been looking at, right, for quite a number of days now. If you look at GBPUSD, the way I'm looking at this GBPUSD on a 1-hour time frame, because the market is already bearish, I'm looking to sell GBPUSD. I wasn't expecting to sell at 78.6. I mean at 61.8, but I am expecting to sell at least at 78.6. That is my ideal selling area. That is where I want to sell GBPUSD. So I'm gonna give out this signal later on the groups and see what's going on. We do have USD-CHF, which I think I was looking at yesterday. Those who were with me on TikTok live yesterday, I think you guys saw when I was talking about this one, but the market didn't go to USD-CHF desired area or desired point of interest. I believe that was going to be a good trade. Market quickly turned into the top side and then went very straight up. Okay, cool, no problem. We move on to GBP-AUD. GBP-AUD, we took a sell yesterday around these points before we went to sleep, and then market went straight to take profit. Now, there was a quick and a very impulsive move. Now the market has retraced all the way up to 78.6. Now, there is an argument in my heart to say, should we sell at 78.6 or at 88.6? I am very, very, very keen with this, the 88.6, but the 78.6 can also work out. The only thing with the 78.6 is that there is a little bit much more risk, meaning if you add these number of pips here, there is added number of pips, in terms of stop loss. But, looking at the reward, it's still intact, it's still greater than the risk is great. The reward is greater than the reward. the reward is greater than the risk, so it wouldn't, be a bad one. So if you were to take this trade now and use the same stop loss that I've highlighted here and use the take profit down there, I think you would still have a very fair and a good trade, right? A very fair and a good trade. Okay, cool stuff. Except for that, I am looking to sell very up there, right? Let's look at Euro USD. Now, Euro USD is one of the trades that I've been looking at too. I've also highlighted, some of the few things in the group. I'm looking at, selling Euro USD the next couple of hours if the market does allow us, if the market can push up to some relevant areas, especially the 6 to 1.8 or the 15-minute, 15-minute imbalance area. That would be very great. We can sell into those two areas and then continue the markets going down, right? That is the area that I am looking at currently. That is what I'm looking at actually on Euro USD. It's a very beautiful setup and trades. Looking at USD CAD. Looking at USD CAD, that is where I believe I should be looking at. At the moment, what you can see is the market breaking structure here and then, pushing further up. That is a very good sign that we are going to be looking to buy in this market. And where am I going to be looking to buy? I'm looking to buy very low when the market hits those levels, very, very down there around the 78.6. So that is what I'm looking at on USD CAD. Except for that, there is other things that we are going to be looking at in the market moving forward throughout the day and throughout the week. All you need to do is to stay tuned. I'm going to be sending a couple of signals in the group, and okay, cool. Since this is a recorded video, let me just say shalom for the people that are watching us on who are going to be watching this on YouTube. So shalom, subscribe to this channel, and then let me speak to you guys.